What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am Vision Station. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day wherever you are, day or night. Thank you for your subscriptions and views. They are very much appreciated. I'm going to be looking into the energy of Leo. Okay. Sorry I missed y'all on Sunday. Okay, Sunday is y'all day. Okay. Just know that energies can be interchangeable. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, I'm going to start off with the angel messages, and then I'm going to continue on into the tarot message for you, Leo. All right, so Spirit guys, give me accurate, detailed messages for the energy of Leo. So I am supported is number 44 for you. Okay, some of you could be 44 years old. Some of you could actually be life path 8. Okay, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come to you in the future. We have 1010 again. I keep seeing 1010, okay? But some of you could be seeing 1010, okay, to equal 20. All right, some of you could be 20 years old, okay? Some of you could be born on the 20th of the month, okay? So you are expressing patience at this time. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you, okay? This is reminding me of spirit that just passed on, okay? Angels are working in that Leo's favor at this time, okay? And we have the number 10, so that's 3 10s 30, okay? So I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out, okay? Some of you could be life path 10 or born on the 10th of the month as well, okay, Leo? So I'm going to look into your actual tarot message. So you guys give me accurate, detailed messages for Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun, okay? Leo is also the Lion of Judah, I believe. Yeah, yeah. Leo is the Lion of Judah, which basically means the sun is in the hours between 2 and 4 o'clock p.m. Okay, keep that in mind next time you decide to want to manifest. Okay, Leo. So, what energy is Leo in? Who and what is coming towards Leo at this time? What situation is Leo in? Okay, we have the devil in the reverse. Okay, some of you feel trapped in a situation, okay, or you have no control over something, or you was in this situation. Something is going to be looked at a little bit closer, okay? Maybe it has a little bit to do with how you're feeling about yourself. Maybe some beliefs that you have about yourself that could be causing some issues at this time, Leo. Or you could be dealing with this with someone else, Capricorn energy possibly. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, which is basically Virgo energy. Okay, you may desire to begin some new enterprise, but have like a lack of ambition. Maybe you're not completely focused on what you want to do at this time. Okay, that's possibly preventing your success. Okay, maybe you are called to have more effort and maybe a little bit more education, okay? Maybe that's what you're seeking to do at this time. Okay, we have a Chariot in the reverse, so this is your third position right here, Leo. Okay, this is you thinking about things internally, or there is some changes that you're trying to make internally. Okay, some of you are transitioning, okay, into a positive direction. Maybe you are trying to clear some things out, okay, within, okay. You could literally be clearing some things out in the physical, or manifesting or thinking about this, okay, at this time, or you're trying to figure out which direction you want to go in life, trying to get rid of the riff-raff out of your life, possibly, okay. So in your recent past, we have this energy, you and the Seven of Wands, possibly fighting off other people or other ideas, or overcoming a lot of obstacles that presented itself in the past, okay. um, this could actually also represent you trying to make way or clear your path for long success, okay. You trying to move forward, okay, but maybe there's something that was standing in your way, and you're like in the energy of trying to stand up for yourself, okay, trying to think about, okay, what is best for me at this time, okay. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse, this Aries energy, okay. So some of you could be like a little satisfied with what you already done so far, but not exactly bringing in as much as you had hoped, okay. Maybe this is causing you to have a lack of motivation. Maybe you are, some of you have Capricorn in your chart, okay. Capricorn is basically the top of bringing in money, okay, as well as Taurus. Some of you could have Taurus in your chart as well, okay, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, even though Taurus is not on the board, but I just saw it, like I just saw it in my eye, okay. So some of you could have an issue with a home situation at this time, or um, maybe a business or a plan that you thought was going to come true, or maybe you just didn't have enough money to completely finish focusing on something, okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn. So some of you possibly do have Capricorn in your chart, because we have the Devil in the reverse and then Capricorn, okay. This is you trying to let something go, okay. um, you could be thinking about in the near future um, gaining other sources of income, okay, to balance things out, okay, with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, okay. It's basically you hanging in there, not giving up, okay. And so we have the Empress in the reverse. We have, this is Taurus energy pretty much, okay. So maybe you were in the energy in the past of giving too much of others, okay. um, it gives this card here, it gives an indication that maybe you need to focus on yourself a lot more instead of focusing on other people. Too many people in your energy needing your assistance, okay. uh, you did your part, you did the best that you could for others, okay. And this could actually represent this Seven of Wands as well. A lot of people trying to pull on your energy, okay, and you trying to fight them off, or trying to turn your back, not like completely being negative about it, but uh, your heart, people are pulling on your heartstrings a lot, okay, and you're like trying to get people to back off, okay. And for some people it's just like it's not working. This is the Sun in the reverse, this is your energy, okay. So now it's time to explore some new effective ways and how to deal with what's going on currently in your life, okay? Express who you are to the outside world. Some of you could, I was going to say before I saw the sun in the reverse. I was gonna say when people pulling on your heartstrings and you having a hard time saying no. Okay, you need to learn how to say no. Okay, be a little bit more assertive, possibly. Okay, um, yeah. So we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so you are like I'm getting that some of you um, have people who claim they are your friends. It's like I think some of you are trying to like do business with people, but they're becoming your friends, and then they're taking advantage of that. Okay, with the Six of Wands in the reverse, there's nothing wrong with being in harmony with the people that you are dealing with. Okay, um, but it's like you're struggling with the internal versus the outside of how you actually feel. Okay. Uh, I think that you're trying to find a way to balance that out. Like, how do I be nice to people or kind to people without hurting myself? I think that you're on a internal or a spiritual journey trying to figure that part out. Okay, I think that's what you're trying to do right now, or you're heading toward that, especially going towards the Chariot in the reverse. So we have the Judgment card here, Libra in reverse. Okay, so you probably are like needing to come out and or people need to the people around you need to grow up. Okay, maybe the majority of the people that are pulling on your heartstrings are people who are old enough to take care of themselves. Okay, and they need to um, you know, be a little bit more independent, okay? Possibly you need to separate yourself from some of these energies, okay? If they're not trying to do anything for themselves, we have the King of Swords in the reverse, okay? So, yeah, people are like, you're doing all this stuff for people, okay? And they are in return not giving you any type of appreciation. And instead of them uplifting you, they are talking behind your back. So some of these people could actually be undercover ops. Okay, I'm just saying. I just don't understand it at all. I'm getting like now that you don't have as much as you used to have because you didn't gave so much to these people that they're like in return talking down about you because you don't have what you used to have. And that right there, I can't stand stuff like that. It's really messed up. Like instead of like helping you, they you possibly help some of these people elevate in their life, okay, and in return they're like knocking you around, talking bad about you behind your back and all types of stuff. That's what the Judgment basically is in the reverse, okay. Some of these people could be undercover trying to block some of your efforts as well for some of you, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm getting that some of you could be going through or recovering from some type of obsession, okay, and these people were around for that, like when you was down, when you weren't exactly in highest your highest level of yourself. It was fine when they was around to sponge up off of you, but now that you are trying to get yourself together, okay, after they done took everything from you when you was down, when you had everything, now they are not no longer around. They're talking bad about you and everything behind your back because you in somewhere along the line you realize this, and so you're picking yourself back up. And a lot of these people don't understand, or they are just ain't good people to be around. Okay. So what else is going on, Leo? For those who are either in a relationship or not in a relationship, or this could be related to this situation. Okay. So we got past life relationship. Okay. Some of you have known someone in the past um, that's possibly causing you not to be able to free yourself. That going back to this obsession thing, and when I say obsession, it could be anything from unhealthy attachment with the devil, or it could be like an actual addiction. Okay, um, some of you could be going through something where you had a hard time freeing yourself, or you are having a hard time freeing yourself because of someone else holding you back. Okay, using this so-called love thing as an excuse to keep you around because you were offering them something that nobody else could offer them. Okay, and that potentially held you back. Okay, so you had real feeling, romantic feelings. I'm not saying that you all didn't have real romantic feelings. However, even because romantic feelings does not necessarily mean that you actually love a person. Romantic, um, basically, it's kind of more on the lust side. Okay, more passion. Okay, we for instance, yeah, we love being around each other. We love having sexual encounters with one another. Yes, we like spending time with one another as long as we share. It's like uh when a couple or a group of people share uh, an addiction together. Okay, for instance, if there's a drug issue, okay, and as long as the drug is there, that's the key ingredient in the whole situation. Okay, um as long as the drugs or the alcohol is there or the fun is there, okay, everything is going smooth, everything is going great. As long as the money is there, everything is going smooth, everything is going great. As soon as the sex is there, everything is smooth, everything is great. As long as I'm getting what I want to get out of this situation, everything is going fine. Okay, but as soon as somebody decide, okay, I want to change my life, or the money is running out, or somebody is not able to give themselves uh, to someone sexually or whatever, then that's when all hell breaks loose, and that's what this is here. Okay, yeah. So you're trying to break out of that situation, okay? We got separation, okay? Separation at the bottom. Somebody is like trying to hold you hostage, kind of. Like, okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay, Leo? So, yeah, let's see what's going on here. What else can I get from or for Leo at this time? I'm gonna check something right quick. This feel like an open and shut case. That's what this feel like. May 19th. Somebody's birthday could be May 19th. Okay. All right. Or this took place in May. Okay. Um, May 19th is also Malcolm X's birthday, I believe. Taurus and Gemini cusp, pretty much. Yeah, some of y'all, something significant about May 19th. Okay, either y'all separated May 19th, okay, or this is somebody's birthday or something, okay, or maybe you were awoken to whatever that was going on with you and this person, um, this past May, okay, so, look through. It's a completed situation, okay? That's why I said open and shut case. Maybe this is completed or in on the horizon of being complete. The process could have started in May, okay? So you will regret this, yeah, because the person that you was with or you're trying to separate from, they obsessed with being with you. They're mad because you can't give them um, what they want anymore. And you're telling them, I'm not comfortable with this anymore. Or this is how you're feeling. Okay? You're trying to elevate and do better for yourself. First, middle, last initial is Aura. Somebody is a junior. You could be a junior or that person could be a junior. Okay? You're not interested in something or that person anymore. Okay? It's not what you expected. Okay, this open and shut case. This could be something that was that happened. It started, but then it ended quickly. Okay, for some of y'all. Okay, so no means no. Okay, so yeah, no means no. That's you finally putting your foot down. Somebody could be like forcing themselves on somebody as well. Okay, somebody trying to act like you know they asking for forgiveness, okay, but it's superficial, okay. The letter K, first, middle, last initial, okay. Somebody miss you, okay. Of course they do. Stop being so hard on yourself, Leo, okay. This person like the guilt trip. They do. They like the guilt trip people. They guilt tripping you, gaslight, so to speak. Okay, so yeah, they calling you possibly, oh, I miss you, spending time with you, blah, blah, this and that. I'm surprised you ain't blocked them or you just ain't cut them off. Okay, so yeah, they calling you, telling me something, oh, I miss you, it's something I need to talk to you about when it really ain't about nothing. And you know, in the beginning of the conversation, is like, it's starting like, oh, I miss you, I love you, I miss you, and y'all ain't probably didn't even know y'all ain't been knowing each other that long. Y'all really ain't been knowing that. You only got one uh card here. Maybe a month. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It could be anywhere from a month to a year. Okay, but it's still fast. It's like as soon as it started, it ended. I don't think it's been a year though. I think it's been like less than a month or something like that. Okay. Um a month or less. Okay, and this person like, oh, I love you. I want to be with you, and they're just around because you got something they want. Okay, it starts out, all nice and lovey-dovey, and then next thing you know is, oh, I want this and that and the other. They trying to take from you again. Okay, and then you seeing through that and you're like, man, this person they ain't about that. Like, they just want to be with me just because, I got something good. Maybe you got some good deed or whatever, or good stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they just attached to that. And that's the other thing too. Like, if this is about a sexual encounter, okay, we got to be careful with that, because as soon as you exchange juices, okay, that's like creating a soul tie, okay? And this, This person could be younger than you, okay, and they may, things are different when we're younger. We tend to attach ourselves to things faster, okay. Our hormones are just different. We're not experienced, okay, and things like that. So, yeah, you may have created a soul tie, or this person is attached to you for other reasons, okay. It could be money, okay. It could be you know substances or whatever it is. They might just like being around you or whatever, but somebody is like was forcing themselves on somebody, and okay, and no means no, okay. How much somebody is possibly feeling guilty about that now that they can't get what they want or no more or whatever. Yeah, somebody left somebody hanging because they pretty much present they pretty much didn't have no type of self-respect, okay. So you could have just let them go quickly, okay. You probably it is what it is, but so unfortunately somebody got their feelings hurt, okay. So let's see what else going on with Leo. So we have everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. Okay, and that's probably for your cross watcher. It could be for you, but yeah, be grateful for what you have or the fun that you had. If somebody say no, just let it go and move the ham fat over. Okay, a new chapter here. Okay, that was in the reverse. Okay, um, somebody don't want a new chapter. Somebody wants to hold on to you, like I said before. However, when you do move into that new chapter, when things seem to be falling apart, beware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. Some of you could be actually missing this person as well. Okay, maybe you missed the fun. Maybe you're having like um, good memories or reminiscing about this situation, guilt, okay. Somebody trying to make you feel bad, telling you you're gonna regret this and all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. Somebody could be afraid to move forward, whether it's you or somebody else. Okay, and we got miracles in the dark. In the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. So some of you could be afraid to be alone. Okay, maybe that's why some of you, or whoever you were dealing with, attached themselves to somebody. It sounds like somebody have like trauma bonding issues. Like they just can't be alone. They always have to be with somebody. Okay, even if they got somebody, they have to be with somebody. If somebody don't come around for a long time or whatever, um, they they have to always be around somebody, whether they're in a romantic or a casual relationship, or it's just a regular friendship or whatever. They always have to have somebody around. They cannot be alone. Okay, and that's being expressed as well with the devil energy, and it gets so much so that they like lose focus on what they trying to do, what they supposed to be doing in life, or they lacking in the most important things, and the priorities are not the priorities aren't straight. Okay, Leo. So if this is you, hopefully you'll get back on track with the chariot. Okay. All right, we got awakening. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. So that is the other thing that is important when you're trying to be alone. You awakening to who you truly are and understanding what you really want and what you really don't want. Okay, that way, when you move forward, you will not make those type of decisions anymore where you're just letting anybody come in, and just because you're alone or whatever, or you're feeling lonely, to allow somebody to take advantage or whatever the case may be. I feel like I need to pull out a natal spirit card as well. Okay. Because some of you could be dealing with like some type of slight depression, okay? Or not feeling so well, okay, and mentally. So I'm gonna pull out the natal spirit card for you as well. Okay. Okay, spirit of fire. That's your sign. Tribal spirit dancer. Maybe some of you like to dance, or maybe some of you need to go out and have a little fun. Okay, some of you could live on the east side of a town, place, or east part of the world. Okay. So let go. Say yes to life. Yeah, some of y'all, just have not been, you just been tied down. Okay. Be daring. Dance to your heart's desire. Unfurl your wings and fly. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. That's the devil card. Okay. And the person you were dealing with, tune into the rhythm of life, laugh, explore, go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishers, run outside, and the sprinklers. Turn on music and move. Travel dance isn't about looking good. It's about feeling the beat inside your heart and expressing this with your body and your emotions. If you want to break free, then start first by expressing yourself. Empress in the reverse, okay? The sun in the reverse, okay? The heart is what you are represented by as far as the body part as well, Leo, okay? So if you want to break free, then start by expressing yourself wild and free. I mean, you are the king of the jungle, so to speak. Whether you're male or female, you are the lioness. Okay, so you're supposed to be ruling. You're supposed to be the most powerful. Okay, Leo, and this person was like inching, like possibly trying to suck up some of your energy, your power. Okay, maybe you couldn't see your power for a little bit. Okay, so you getting back to that. Okay, and the circumstance of your life will transform. Okay, and you working on that. Okay, with the chariot in the reverse. Okay, so Leo, that is your message. Thank you for watching and your likes and your views. I will see you next time. Good luck on all things, and I see you. Peace.